So I wanted to see how good weakness policy Gyarados is. I don't know, I feel like it's really good against a physical attacker. Also, I wanted to try a Throat Spray Noivern, which it hasn't worked for me so far. I did a couple matches. It has not worked once. Pretty much I don't know, I feel like he just can't be a lead. Because either I went up against a team of all legendaries, which was stupid, which I don't know if they were hacked or because Pokemon Bank just came out. But I don't know. Actually, I think they... Was Zeraora? I don't remember if Zeraora was ever... Well, you know what? I'm about to find out now if the team was hacked. But yeah, I want to see how weakness policy Gyarados does. Oh, this is a good match for Noivern, finally. And the whole point of Throat Spray is Boom Burst and then coverage. What did he do? Oh, he really ate that. That really did not do a lot of damage. Also, I think Boom Burst is the strongest move. I think Boom Burst is stronger than Dragon Pulse. Like, because it just has so much more damage. Oh, this shouldn't do a lot. It did a lot more than I thought. I think Boom Burst does more damage because even with Stab, it should still do more when it's neutral. But the whole point of weakness policy Gyarados is to Dynamax the Gyarados. I have Butterfree. I was thinking like it might be a problem, but the whole point of Dynamax Gyarados is, or the weakness policy is the Dynamax survive a super effective hit with Dragon Dance and then either bounce or whatever and just KO everything. Do I want to Sleep Powder? There's no way I don't one-shot with a Quiver Dance Air Slash. There's no way. I don't even want to risk the Sleep Powder. Yeah, I guess Zeraora did come out at some point. Yeah, giveaway. So he was legit. I didn't remember if they did him or not. Hopefully this KOs. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really disappointed in Butterfree. Because I really don't want Gyarados to come in and have to attack. Come on, Butterfree. And then Butterfree's dead. Bro, Muddale, he must be banded. He must be banded because he's only used Iron Head. And I know he has rock moves. Which is weird that he didn't use a rock move. Actually, if he's banded, that's really good actually if he's banded. Because I can get some Dragon Dances off. Because it's double, he's not going to do any damage. Alright, good. Oh, he's really not going to do damage. I wonder if he'll switch out. Because there's nothing he can do here. He does no damage. Or if he's just going to be like, screw it. I guess we'll find. If he's banded, he's really going to just let Gyarados set up in his face. Yup, he's banded. That's good because he's going to literally do... I can get 2 Dragon Dances. Alright, bet. With the Intimidate. Is he going to stay? He stayed. I'm worried about what he's going to switch in. I need to make sure I have enough health, though, to Dynamax and still have a decent amount. Also, I never really noticed it, but Gyarados' little, like, white spikes going down his back are like... I don't know, waterfall. They're like coral. They look like coral. But also, I really like the animation for that. I really like the animation with that with Gyarados because he actually stretches his body out. Instead of just... Because I think in X and Y, they just took the Pokemon and put it on the animation. But now, like, Gyarados actually extends out. But let's see what he does, because he really let Gyarados set up in his face. And that's why I don't like Choice Band. That's the only reason why I don't like Choice Band anymore, is because of that. Does Arcanine have... He has Wild Charge. He has Wild Charge and Thunder Fang, but I think that's it. I don't think he can hit me with anything else super effective. Yeah, I don't think he can. I'm gonna max Geyser. I don't think he learns Thunderbolt or anything. And if he does, I think he... Arcanine's always defied me because I think he has the same attack and defense. But I always think of him as a physical attacker. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, he also Dynamax. Also, yep, he has slightly less special attack than attack. I thought so. Let's see what he does though. It must be Thunder Fang or Wild Charge that he's gonna Dynamax into. I don't know if there's a one-shot because of the -1, because of the Intimidate. I think he might survive because of the Intimidate. Is he sashed? Or did he really live with 1 health? Okay, I thought he lived. I thought he had a little bit of red left. Alright, good job, Gyarados. You're not even get the weakness policy to proc. Imagine that at least the plan is to get 1 Dragon Dance and the weakness policy. So to get +3 attack and +1 speed and then plus he has the max airstream. I'm actually gonna use max airstream now because that Goodra could have, or Gastrodon could have water absorb, and I don't want to deal with. Actually, I think that's. I don't think it can. I think that's its hidden. Well, since Pokemon Home just came out, it could have. But shout out to Gyarados for like putting in work. Also, shout out to Mudsdale for being banned because that really set me up. Also, his whiskers look like little horns. Gyarados' whiskers, they look like fishing hooks. But we'll see. That was probably the best time, the best battle for Gyarados so far. I've only done a couple though. Let's see. Hopefully, it's not a full team of legendaries. Like, and it was the Sword and Shield. Okay, almost full evolution. It was Sword and Shield legendaries, Zeraora, like the main legendaries for Sword and Shield, Zeraora, and I don't remember the rest. Noivern should be good here. I said that last match, but then he got destroyed. Also, Rhydon, like I want to see what he can survive. I feel like Rhydon, because he has. I think I made him. I don't remember if I made him attack and health or health and defense. I think I made him attack. Yeah. But it's just natural bulk. Because I think he has a high defense plus the Eviolite. Yeah, 137. It's decent. Plus the Eviolite. I think it's higher than Gyarados' special. Yeah. I really don't know what I want to. Actually, I'm gonna bring Corviknight because I feel like he'll be able to set up. But let's see how this works. Noivern should be really good here though, especially if he's not against. If they don't leave with Corsola, I think he'll be really good. I haven't got a chance to use Boom Burst and then get a super effective hit with Noivern, and I know he doesn't do a ton of damage. That's probably the worst lead. That's why I brought Corviknight. That's the only reason I brought Corviknight. Was for Corsola. But I want to see what he's trying to do with Corsola first. Also, I could just when I fought the legendaries, I got like 2 air slash flinches in a row. But this is not going to do a lot. Corsola is really bulky. Alright. Glad I didn't. That's why I didn't want to switch in Corviknight, because I was kind of worried about the burn. And as Noivern being the only special attacker on the team. What are you going to do? Corsola has that. Corsola doesn't have recovery though. It has strength sap, but it doesn't really have recovery. Alright. What's your plan here, Corsola? What is your next move? Because your next move is kind of going to be important. It's weird to have burn and strength sap at the same time. Because I think I think strength sap goes off base health. Come on, over and flinch. Yes, okay. I don't think Corsola gets. Well, Corsola doesn't have a lot of health, so it might get full health still off the strength sap. Depending on what it has. Alright, Noivern, crit. Oh, I should have used Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse would have KO'd, I think, because it does more damage. Yeah, I should have used Dragon Pulse would have KO'd. I think it does 10 more damage. That was a misplay. And it's gonna get full health, isn't it? Nope. Shout out to Noivern for being modest, I think. I don't remember if he's modest or if he's timid. He might be timid for the speed. Yeah, he's timid. He still has Midas attack, so it doesn't really matter. This was also the worst matchup Corsola could have won against. Galarian Corsola, because the rest of my team was physical. Also, Butterfree, I feel like it has to have... What does it have? It must have a berry. It must have a Lumberry. I don't think Dragon Pulse KOs here, which kind of sucks. Also, this Whirlpool should go away soon. I don't think this KOs unless it crits. Crit? I wonder, it has to have like a Lumberry or something. Okay, good. It crit. Okay, yeah, perfect. It must have a Lumberry. It must, because it didn't have leftovers, which leftovers would have been perfect there. Also, Burn and Strength Sap is not a good combo, because I think it, I don't remember if Stealth, I think Strength Sap goes off their attack stat. So you cut my attack stat in half, and then you absorbed half of that. So, also I think Jolteon outspeeds, and so I think Norvern's done here. Is Norvern, can Jolteon be modest? Nope, it's speed. So I know whatever his last one. Okay, so I can make it in. Okay, let's see what he switches out, because whatever he switches out, I know I'm good. Also, Rhydon would have been good here for that Jolteon. It's probably Leafeon, isn't it? Leafeon, isn't it? Yup. Oh yeah, Gyarados is about to put in work. Is that shiny? Yup. Wow, Leafeon shiny is like... Also Corviknight. Leafeon shouldn't do enough damage, and I don't think Jolteon can one-shot Gyarados. But Leafeon is literally, especially because I have the speed. Oh, that's actually really... Leafeon's going to do no damage. But Leafeon shiny is literally just Leafeon, but with a tan. Like, that's it. Should outspeed. Does bounce one shot is the question. Also, what does it do back to me is the question. Also, yeah, I'm going to Dynamax and bounce. So that we're both at +1, but I have the +1 speed. I don't think I should outspeed Jolteon 2 with this. Actually, I definitely will, because I'll be at +2 against Jolteon. So I'll outspeed Jolteon, and Jolteon has no defense, so Gyarados should one-shot. Curious who he Dynamaxes, though. Because if he Dynamaxes Leafeon, I think I win. He might live if he Dynamaxes. He didn't. Okay, yeah, he's Dynamaxing. I win, I think, because Jolteon I don't think can survive an attack. Even Dynamaxed. But I wonder what his plan... I wonder what Leafeon was going to use. I think it learned Stone Edge. Don't quote me on that, but... Alright, bye Leafeon. I still haven't got the weakness policy once, and the Gyarados is still putting in work without it. I think he survived, even if... Is he sashed is the question. Is the Jolteon sashed? Even if the Jolteon hits me, if Gyarados dies, I think I lose, because I don't know if Corviknight can survive a Dynamax Jolteon's electric move. But I think Gyarados lives. At least one. I think Gyarados can survive. One way to find out. Alright. Even if he, I think Earthquake alone one-shots. If he max guards again and gets it, he might, that might be a problem. Okay, he didn't. I was gonna say that might have been a problem because I won't have the health to survive the electric move. Okay, he isn't sashed, doesn't matter. I think Earthquake, even without the Dynamax, would have KO'd though. Jolteon really frail. Yo, shout out to Gyarados for putting in work. Both of the last two matches. Shout out to Gyarados.